The former First Minister and SNP leader has enjoyed a low profile in the Holyrood chamber since announcing her resignation almost exactly a year ago. February 15 will mark 1 year since Nicola Sturgeon announced her resignation as SNP leader and First Minister. The announcement has triggered a year from hell for the Nats, with a bitter leadership battle and policy failures all taking place against a backdrop of Operation Branch. While Humza Yousaf is battered at FMQs each week and government ministers are embroiled in scandals, Ms Sturgeon has mostly sat with her feet up since moving to the backbenches in March 2023. In fact, we can reveal she has made just 4 spoken contributions to Parliament since stepping down as First Minister, and one of them was due to a technical. She has only bothered to submit 2 motions during her time on the backbenches, among the lowest of any MSP. The first time she stuck her head above the parapet at Holyrood in her post-FM career was on May 9 when she submitted a motions congratulating Govanhill Bath's Community Trust on receiving £10,000 from the National Lottery community. It gained the support of 5 other MSPs. Her other motion was submitted the very next. Again, it was related to National Lottery funding, this time for Holybrick Academy. This proved to be more popular, with 27 MSPs putting their name to it from across the political divide. Despite stepping down at the same time, former Deputy First Minister John Swinney has submitted 34 motions since April 1 last year. Only 11 MSPs submitted fewer motions, the vast majority of whom were frontbench figures, while one is presiding officer Alison Johnston. Motions are typically used to raise awareness of an issue or to suggest topics for debate. Ms Sturgeon stayed silent in the Holyrood chamber for nearly 6 months after her last FMQs on March 23, 2023. She eventually spoke up to enthusiastically commend Humza Yousaf's programme for government. She spoke about the promise she had made as First Minister to support care-experienced children, although last month charities said the government had to do more to make sure it stuck to the pledge. Ms Sturgeon then spoke in a debate on climate justice on October 25, 2023. She seemed to try and take credit for deals brokered at the COP26 event in Glasgow in November 2020, saying, "Countries and individuals across the global south have been campaigning for explicit recognition of and recompense for loss and damage for 30 years. Yet it was only at COP26 in Glasgow that the first glimmer of a breakthrough was made. I am very proud that Scotland played its part and became the first developed country in the world to pledge funding for loss and damage." The former FM took a backseat again until January 11 when she quizzed Humza Yousaf on the promise during FMQs. Her next oral contribution was on January 17 when she was prevented from voting electronically on Michael Matheson's amendment to a Jackie Bailey motion.